Before I start this rant, I decided to take a break from using the Joey voice, so my voice will now be Brian, and to anyone who likes this franchise, your opinion is tolerated. Anyways, enjoy. Dennis the Menace for 1986. No, more like Gumball Watterson the Dennis Mitchell fan dweeb. Oh my god, this show sucks so terribly hard. This show is usually based on the newspaper comic strip of the same name, which was created in 1951 by Hank Ketchum, which is bad enough. This show involves a young huge disastrous little troublemaker named Dennis Mitchell, and he always does nothing but to cause trouble non-stop all around his neighborhood. Dennis is so stupid and horrible, all he likes to do is cause trouble and always interfere with Mr. George Wilson. I bet if you ask him when did John Lennon die, he'll say that he died on June 18, 1990. Well, he's a dirtbag for saying that. Mr. Wilson is so, as usual, extremely grumpy. He hated Dennis so much, as if he ever think about interfere with him and cause damage in his house, he'll definitely press charges against the entire Mitchell family, especially Dennis, and what he doesn't realize is that Mr. Robinson, from the amazing world of Gumball, is ripping him off. Henry and Alice, Dennis' parents, are such huge idiots, they don't even know when to stop Dennis from misbehaving. Imagine one of them will end up beating Dennis, as punishment for misbehaving, which is child abuse. Well, they're both child abuser wannabes for attempting to do that, and Martha? Well, she's alright, at least she's not grumpy and mean just like her husband. I'm not even going to talk about all of Dennis' friends because they don't seem to be my problem, although Margaret Wade is the real problem in the series. Before the 1986 animated series, the comic strip has its first live-action comedy show back in 1959, which that show sucked very hard. It even has 3 movies, like the Dennis the Menace 1993 film, Dennis the Menace Strikes Again, released in 1998, and A Dennis the Menace Christmas, released in 2007, which all these movies suck because all of them are just extremely worse, and not to mention, Warner Brothers Pictures. What in the living hell has gotten into you? You should be ashamed of yourself for making all 3 movie abominations. The animation is crap, the stories are very stupid and rotten, the music is beyond terrible, the voice actors are huge jerks, and the characters are total retards. They also like to smoke vape, drink beer, wear diapers as their underwear, go to work naked, and sell drugs at the park. Thank God this show got cancelled in 1988. And had already been taken off the air for good. I don't know who likes or hates this show, so I'm just gonna leave it be. So screw Dennis the Menace 1986, screw its comic strip, screw its 1959 live-action series, screw its movies, and screw the Alvin and the Chipmunks film series, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Penguins of Madagascar, Their Loud House, The Amazing World of Gumball, Teen Titans Go, Bluey, The Powerpuff Girls, and the Space Jam films are over 3, 5, 6, 6, 7, 9, 9, 8, 3, 7, 3, 7, 7, 4, 7, 4 trillion times better than this waste of time disaster. End of rant.